Hello everyone. Today my vlog is all about traveling to Coorg, and Coorg we are going to Ayatana Resort, one of the most heard about resort, and this is said to be one of the biggest resort in Karnataka in Coorg. And the highlight of this resort is it has its own unique waterfalls inside the resort. So this is where we are entering into the resort, and this is called Ayatana. And this way that we have to enter is pretty long, like it has a huge terrain that we need to pass through to go to the reception. So that is where we are traveling. We started pretty early in the morning, around 5 o'clock from Coimbatore. Then we went to Mysore to Coorg, and reached this place around 12:30 in the afternoon. So the way was good, but the last 5 kilometers is too bumpy. So that you need to get prepared. And here we are at the reception of the Ayatana Resort. So as we got down, we had a very good reception. They keep the tikka and everything, and good reception as soon as you enter the resort. And we did have the welcome drink also, which probably I didn't take the video. And the highlight of this resort is about this tree which they have retained in the reception, and the structure is built accordingly. So that's the beautiful thing which I liked. And the resort as a whole is very beautiful, and this is the reception, which is all open. And you can see the fauna and the flora all around the reception itself, which is too very welcoming. And it's such a delight to your eyes seeing all the greenery all around. So that is another very good thing, that as soon as you enter and you are in the reception, seeing this beautiful resort that you're going to stay for next 3 days. And these are the cottages that we are going to stay, so that look like that. And this is the overall view of the reception, which is completely open and aerated. So very beautiful view of the reception. From the reception, now we are coming to our cottage through these buggies. Every time we need to travel, we need to go only through these buggies, because the terrain is too high and low, so it's not possible every time for you to walk up and down. So this is my cottage. So, and the cottage outside the cottage, this is how it looked. So beautiful it is, right? So nice to take a walk. And this is my cottage 401. We are going into the cottage, and as soon as we enter, we see that just besides the door, you have a very good storage space here, with a safe where you can keep all your valuables. And then you have these drawers where you can keep all your things, and pretty spacious actually. You can keep all your stuffs, and they provide those slippers from Ayatana also for you to move around. And the space on both the sides is quite huge actually, for us to store everything. And there's a beautiful mirror there, you can use it as a dressing room too. So this place is pretty good actually for the storage and for the dressing up. And now from here we enter into this beautiful restroom, and this is like quite spacious and very hygienic. That was the part which we liked a lot. So pretty decent, and all the amenities were very good. So this is also very good. So the mirror was very beautiful. And then you have a hair dryer, and here also you have some storage spaces if you need to keep something. And this was good. It was quite spacious. So this is all about the restroom, the bathroom. And then from here, let's go into the main room of the cottage. So as we enter into the room, we have a TV. And this was a very beautiful showpiece with a lamp that I can see, which was made art out of the waste, the woods which is found in the forest. And we ordered an extra bed for my daughter. She stayed along with us, and these are things that they provide. And there was a mini fridge, but nothing was there inside it, so I didn't open it. And then there was a sofa, and besides the sofa there was a cot. sufficient for 2 people. And then these showpieces were very unique because they were all made out of the wood that they had taken from these forests. Nothing was wasted, and it was so uniquely planned and made. It was really very good. It was very unique. So this is the room all about. And as we go outside, this is our balcony. Such a huge balcony. It had altogether 4 chairs, and then it was facing to the forest. So that's the best thing about this cottage, because every cottage is actually separated from each other, and you don't even have the connection to the other. And from the balcony you can sit and watch this beautiful forest facing the balcony. And to my luck, from my cottage I could also see not only these forest but a small mountain also from my balcony, where I could sit and I could pass. This place actually was said to be like 110 acres of forest, wherein they have taken only 20 acres for this resort, and the remaining is left to the forest as a whole. And this is the pepper plant, which is actually a climber to this tree which was there. And just below the balcony is this view, which had beautiful flowers also. And this is how it was. And from my balcony these 2 trees were like so nice to watch actually. And next we plan to go to the high tea in the evening, and every time we go we need to take the buggy, as I said, which comes within minutes, as you call the reception. And you can see the terrain, it is too high or low, and it is so twisting and turning, and that is the reason we need to take the buggy every time. If the downhill is okay but not the uphill, because and you can see each cottage is located on the way. This is how it has been separated from each other, and it's really very spacious. And it was in between the forest. This is the restaurant, which is also known as the glass house. And I would like to show you at the night time, because that looked more beautiful. So this is how it looked during the night times. And just beside just adjacent to the restaurant was the swimming pool. And as we go into the restaurant, this is how it was. So it had all type of cuisines: North Indian, South Indian, Italian, the live counters, desserts, and anything that you can order also was provided. So it was the food was actually very good, I should tell. The taste was really good. We enjoyed. We took the package of all the 3 meals in the restaurant with the high tea also. That was really good. So this is swimming pool I was talking about. So it's just adjacent to the pool, and that is actually the waterfalls area. But to my luck there was no water this time, as it was summer. And that's the bar area adjacent to the restaurant. The restaurant was quite spacious again. It had indoor and outdoor facilities, and also small functions could be carried out, and that is how this space was provided. So it was very nice. And below the restaurant we had the spa also was pretty good, so that also I experienced. So this is how it looked actually when I did the spa. This is how the spa was. And the charges are also pretty good. And this is the swimming pool during the daytime. So I couldn't take the video, so I'm requesting all this. The other activities that we had, it was the plan with my daughter. One of the activities which the kids would love, and this is actually restricted only during the summer, not during the monsoons. So we enjoyed, because there was no waterfall. This is how it looked, but that was quite disappointing, but doesn't matter. We enjoyed all other activities which was not provided during the monsoon season when the waterfalls was there. So that way I was happy. And then we actually went near the waterfalls, and we just had a pic done. So this is how it looked. So we need to walk this walkway to reach the waterfalls. And the next day morning we went for the nature walk, and this is how it looked. So you can just listen to the birds singing. It was so so unique because we couldn't have heard these birds singing anywhere else. So this is the Rudraksh tree that we found there, Domukhi Rudraksh, and we collected a number of Rudraksh in my balcony also, which the bats had put it for us. And during the nature walk, we had this rope, either climbing or returning there, and this was the untamed forest that we actually had the hiking, and it was beautiful actually walking through these terrains and just going through these spaces. It was really wonderful, and these are some of the things which the kids can enjoy with the dogs. And this is the view of my balcony early in the morning. This view from my balcony I can never ever forget in my life. Watching the mountain and the forest and listening to the birds, hours together was a very good time pass and away from my stress. So that is all for today. We are signing off and leaving the resort for now. Goodbye.